Right, so you are welcome to Pepe Suarez Xtra on YouTube. Thanks for always watching us. We are grateful that you continue to watch us. We've told you that at Pepe Suarez Media, our vision is quite clear. And the vision is to continuously produce irresistible content so that you continue to enjoy the content here. But that is our vision. We are supposed to do that, and you are also supposed to come and watch us. Once you watch us, you share us, and then you also recommend us to others. Thank you so much. And we know you are doing it, and we are grateful. I've told you that somewhere about last week or last 2 weeks, this channel was about 300 subscribers, and now we can count over 1,500. It is not just because we do proper content here. It is not just because we produce irresistible content here. It is also partly to the fact that you watch us and you are the reason we are. Thank you so much. So finally, the much awaited, much anticipated Blackstars call-up for the 2 World Cup qualifying games is out. Yes, the technical team of the Blackstars, led by Coach Otto Addo and the technical advisor Wimfred Shafa, together with the assistant coaches, they have released the squad for Ghana versus Chad and Ghana versus Madagascar. So Ghana will take on Chad at the Accra Sports Stadium exactly a week from now. That game is exactly a week from now. The Blackstars of Ghana will engage Chad in it should be the 5th game in a qualifying series. Already we've done 4 games, we've lost 1 and we have won 3. So we have 9 points, and Ghana are joined top of the group with Comoros. And so the 5th game will be played and the 6th game will be played with Madagascar away. That is the story of the day. The Blackstars call-up is officially out. So I'm going to walk you through. Remember last week, we leaked a certain squad. And I've always told you that we do painstaking investigations. And out of the squad that we gave you, I think that we missed about 2 or 3, which is normal. We are not the officials who do the squad. In fact, the officials do sometimes even send invitation to players and still tell them not to come. I think last year or last 2 years it happened when Dauda Muhammad, at that time he was playing for CD Tenerife or something in the Spanish Segunda B. And then he was invited, his club told him, but when it is that the actual call-up was announced, his name was not there. So sometimes these things do happen. Yes, we agree and we accept the fact that we missed about 2 or 3 and the squad is finally out. So I'm going to walk you through the squad as announced by the Ghana Football Association, communicating directly from what Coach Otto Addo, the head coach, has also given them. So 3 goalkeepers were invited. 3 goalkeepers were invited. And the 3 goalkeepers are regular number 1, Lawrence Atiziki, who plays for FC St. Gallen in the Switzerland League. Then there's Joseph Wallacott, who plays for Crawley Town. So Jojo Wallacott is back. And then there's Benjamin Asare of Accra Hearts of Oak. I am particularly happy for Benjamin Asare. He has done so well in the last 2 seasons, and he really deserves this call-up. So remember, last season, after the Ghana Premier League, he was the goalkeeper with the most clean sheets. I think he kept 16 clean sheets for a struggling Accra Great Olympics, who were eventually relegated from the Ghana Premier League. But Benjamin Asare kept as many as 16 clean sheets, and then he moved from Olympics to Accra Hearts of Oak, where he's done so well. And I think that in his last 6 games, he has kept clean sheets. Yes, in the last 6 games or so, he has kept clean sheets. Hearts of Oak conceded in some games, but remember, he was not around. He had traveled with the Black Galaxies. He's also the first choice goalkeeper for the Black Galaxies, that is the local Blackstars. And for me, he really deserves this particular call-up. Others were thinking that a goalkeeper like Jordan Amisa, who plays for St. Patrick's, would also be considered. But of course, the coaches have already decided. So we have Lawrence Atiziki of St. Gallen, we have Joseph Wallacott of Crawley Town, and then there's Benjamin Asare of Accra Hearts of Oak. Let's move to the defenders. Yesterday, I told you guys that from what we have picked up, Razak Simpson of Nations FC is likely to be invited. And of course, he's there. So we'll come and do the analysis of the squad. Gideon Mensah of AJ Auxerre is a left back invited. Ebenezer Annan of Red Star Belgrade, he is also invited. Then there's Mohamed Salisu of AS Monaco. There's Jerome Opoku of Istanbul Basaksehir. Then we have Alexander Jiku of Fenerbahce. Unfortunately, yesterday, Fenerbahce with their coach Jose Mourinho could not progress in the Europa League, and they were eliminated on penalties. Jonas Ajete of FC Basel, Razak Simpson of Nations FC. There's Kingsley Schindler, and yes, in the squad that I leaked for you, I gave you Kingsley Schindler, who played for Samsunspor, and then there is Kamaldeen Mahmoudou of Midtjylland Sporting Club. So these are the defenders invited by Coach Otto Addo as part of the squad to play those 2 World Cup qualifying games. Gideon Mensah, Ebenezer Annan, Mohamed Salisu, Jerome Opoku, Alexander Jiku, Jonas Ajete, Razak Simpson, Kingsley Schindler, and Kamaldeen Mahmoudou. So about 9 defenders invited for this all-important game. You add the 9 to the 3 goalkeepers, and already you have 12 in there. Let's move to the midfielders. Thomas Partey of Arsenal, he's back to the squad after missing our last 2 games. Elisha Owusu. The other day I was telling you that if Coach Otto Addo is to invite 3 players, one name that I can be so sure, I can be cocksure will be in there is Elisha Owusu. And Elisha Owusu indeed finds himself in there. He plays for AJ Auxerre. Abu Francis is also in the squad. He played for Cercle Brugge. Yesterday they were also unable to progress in the Conference League. Cercle Brugge could not progress in the Conference League. I'll confirm that one for you. Kudus Mohammed of West Ham is in there, and then Ernest Appiah Nuama of Olympique Lyonnais. And the good news is that Ernest Nuama scored yesterday for Lyon in the Europa League. Yes, in the Europa League round of 16, he scored, and they are into the quarterfinals of the Europa League, which is the 2nd tier competition in top European club competition. Thomas Partey, Elisha Owusu, Abu Francis, Kudus Mohammed, and Ernest Nuama. And that is also 5 players. You add the 5 to the 12, you have 17. We move to the forwards and the strikers. Antoine Salom Semenyo. There is Kamaldeen Sulemana. Then we have Jordan Opoku. Jordan Ayew, it is Jordan Ayew. Jerry Efiye, who is playing on loan at CD Lugano, but his club is in Saudi Arabia. Jerry Efiye is there. Inaki Williams is there. Christopher Bonsu-Ba is also in there. And Christopher Bonsu-Ba plays for Genk. If you go to the Belgian Pro League, Genk, he is in there. So we have 3 goalkeepers. Then you add the 9 defenders, you have 12. You come to add the midfielders of 5, you have 17. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to add, and that gives you 23. So it's a 23-man squad invited by the technical team of the Blackstars to prosecute the World Cup campaign for the Blackstars. And so that is the breaking news story this morning. The official squad, please, this is official. It is not somebody conjecturing or trying to add 1 + 2. No, this is the official squad. We were thinking the Ghana Football Association would organize an official presser for the coach to name the squad so that questions will be asked of him. But no, they decided to release the squad, and so that is it. Let me run you by the squad again. 3 goalkeepers: Lawrence Ateziki, Joseph Lukwalokot, Benjamin Asare of Accra Hearts. The defenders are Gideon Mensah, Ebenezer Annan, then there is Mohamed Salisu, Jerome Opoku, Alexander Jiku, Jonas Ajete, Razak Simpson of Nations FC, Kingsley Schindler, and then there's Kamaldeen Mahmoudou of Midtjylland. So 1 local goalkeeper and then 2 local defenders. I mean, those playing in the domestic league. The midfielders are Thomas Partey, Elisha Owusu, Abu Francis, Kudus Mohammed, and Ernest Appiah Nuama. And the forwards and the strikers, we have Antoine Semenyo, Kamaldeen Sulemana, Jordan Ayew, Jerry Efriye, Inake Williams, and Christopher Bonsu Ba. So this is the official squad as announced by the technical team of the Blackstars to play in those 2 games. 3 local players in there, 1 goalkeeper and 2 defenders. So this is the official Blaster squad as announced by Coach Otto Addo. Thank you so much for always watching Pepe Suarez Extra on YouTube. It is Pepe Suarez Extra. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you have not. Subscribe to this channel for us. We are grateful. Thank you so much. May the Almighty God be with us all. God bless you.